Hi Gemini, welcome to toldaslovetarot. If this is your first time here, welcome Gemini gang. I'm a Gemini myself. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. If you are a Gemini born June 17th through the 20th, you should check out my Gemini Cancer cusp readings. There could be something there for you. If this doesn't resonate with you, Gemini, you should check out the other signs in your chart. I think this is the second week in a row I'm doing, or second reading cycle through that I'm doing Gemini in a different order. And I also wanted to start off with my new index card deck with you, Gemini. So I'm wondering, and I think I've said this before, if Gemini is going through some changes or is going about things differently. Also, welcome back to my lights. I got them back. It looked so lonely out there and back there without them. So, besides going through maybe some changes and changing up some things, maybe there's been something from the past coming back again, something from the past that you really liked and missed coming back again. I feel like I'm not centered, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe Gemini, you're a little off center and you're all right with that. My deck, I've only used it in one reading before. I've used it with myself and friends and it's resonated, so I've been shuffling it daily. It's been here with my other decks. I just knew when the time was right I'd incorporate some messages, and I'm just feeling right now, Gemini, now's the time. So we'll do a little shuffle and split for Gemini, and then I usually just kind of cut in half and see what comes up. I really like you and who you are at your core. That's a really nice one. Sneaky link. You could have had a sneaky link with someone, or this is someone, or you have a sneaky link with someone. Mentally unstable or ill. Someone here could be struggling. Don't tell anyone. Tell me that doesn't go a sneaky link. Gemini, what you done doing? You're so similar that's why this is happening. I'm going to end there. But this is really interesting. I'm not being honest with myself and the world, which goes with sneaky too. All right, Gemini. I know I ruined it. I know I effed up. I know you're let down. Okay. Here's how I'm reading these cards right now. And then we're going to put them aside and see what else comes out. There's someone that you may have casually been seeing, maybe more than once. You could have been just casually talking to them, but they are going to be a secret rendezvous. You or they really like the other person, but I think because it is only a sneaky thing, don't tell anyone on one side, and on the other side, really liking the person and knowing in your gut and heart that you're actually really similar. It's what's makes someone like mentally unstable. Maybe it puts both of you in your head, but there are two cards here that are positive, two cards here about secrecy, and one card about going crazy. I feel like I was saying mirroring in, could have been, I don't even know what reading recently, but I just feel like There's two people here who like what they see in each other. Like, you like seeing the way that this person reacts and carries themselves, and they like the same thing about you. But for whatever reason, nobody knows about it, and you're only doing this secretly, and it's, I feel, driving someone nuts. Maybe it's driving you both nuts. Well, that's an interesting message, Gemini. Please let me know if it resonates. All right, here we go. All right. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. A lot of smoke here. 5, 6, 7, 7 of Swords. I grew up at a house addressed 47. That's why I'm laughing. With the 9 of Cups at the bottom here, followed by the 10 of Wands. Okay. The first thing I see, besides them both being 4s, and that makes me think of the Emperor. So maybe you're both being strong, dominant. Maybe this is a same-sex relationship, but two people who are thinking about each other but not admitting and reaching out. I think there may have been some heartbreak here between two people. You may have been having some rough times lately, or this is someone that someone that you've dated and broken up with, Gemini, and you're both kind of thinking about the good times, and or you both were interested and enjoyed going out together at night. And I feel like there's like a resurgence of this right around the corner. I'm hearing like it's gonna take a lot of work to make it work. And maybe someone is thinking about that. Maybe two people are. Someone has their money heavy on their mind. Their mind. Gosh, and what did this say? Mentally ill? I was gonna say someone else has their mental health on their mind. Like, what's best for my mental health? I feel like I'm looking at a disparity. Oh, that's not the word. Uneven, like, this person's above the city and this one's in the city. Maybe you could feel like, or your person feels like, you're at two different levels or on two different levels. There's something here about secrecy to me too. Because when I see the 9 of Cups, I always think of that blue curtain way back there. I feel maybe a secret is someone is dealing with some mental health issues, and or at the very other end of the spectrum are constantly focused on work. That's all they do is work. That's all they're interested in doing. But I feel like I'm looking at two people who are thinking about each other. And I don't think you're talking because your backs are to one another. The Star reverse. Something not healed. If that card means unhealed, between those two, that's Aquarius energy. You could have that in your... Someone is like... I have this heavy feeling of someone being like wicked scared, super scared, super nervous about something that they want. Love has been offered to them. It might not even be by you, Gemini, and this could be for you. Love has been offered several times and it hasn't been accepted because I feel like someone is scared of being hurt or losing their mental stability. But there is something or someone here that you truly, I feel like you both equally want to be with each other, but I feel like your past wounds, whether from each other or from other instances in your lives, you're like, wounds are what's keeping you apart. Maybe one person is really unhealed, that mental illness, something, or instability. The Emperor. I get the heavy feeling there is a feminine who is in her head. And there's a well, they're both in their heads, but the feminine is worried about her mental health and she wants to make sure that she is always making sure she's taking care of herself first and foremost. And there is a masculine who is in his head about commitment, financial stability. I'm hearing like joining forces. There's a masculine here who is used to being the boss, even if it's on his own. There's so many cards here about work and like working for what you have, even if it's for a little. Either you, Gemini, your person, or you both. You are the ones working for what you have. And there is someone here who is very comfortable and has been comfortable in this dominant Aries energy. I already said Aries, and that's the Emperor. They've been okay being singular. It's like they knew they'd meet their Empress, but right for the meantime, they were heavily okay with sitting on their throne singular. Wow, the Four of Cups came out again. I was just looking at that. Wow, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Double number again, 44, 33. That's Emperor, Emperor, Empress, Empress. I've seen the Death card twice now. That's Scorpio energy. Someone may have really had their heart broken from fighting and issues in the past, and they've been seriously not interested in trying again. It was just too much work. It sucked too much of the life out of me in the past. Someone may have reached out and tried to like make amends a couple times and it just wasn't accepted. Someone chose or was more interested in having a more casual, non-committed lifestyle. I'm hearing even if they had a girlfriend, they were still doing what they wanted to do. Or boyfriend. They were still doing what they wanted to do, talking to who they wanted to talk to. Knight of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles. This is, I think, someone in the past who is emotionally unstable and has evolved into a stable queen. Someone who had emotional issues and I think was drinking too much, and this Queen of Pentacles has put her health first and her motherhood, if she's a mother, or the desire to be a mother first and foremost, and has grown up. And I think this is part of a healing process for someone here. A feminine, could be the masculine, it could be like a King of Pentacles. Wow, I see two people, again, these two cards, who have each worked really hard for what they each have. And I feel like there's this duality, and wasn't one of the cards we're so similar, that's why this is happening? Duality. And I talked about yin and yang in, I think, the Aquarius reading. There's been a lot of that in my readings, this feeling of like, you're like the other person who's opposite you, or mirroring and recognizing in that person that we are a lot alike. And like, oh, what's the prayer? The Namaste prayer? I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, of truth, of light, and of peace. When you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. I feel like there are two people here who are in their honor the place in you which is of love, of light, of truth, and of peace, who are in their love, their light, their truth, and their peace. And because you both are, it's more equal. I have a feeling you're not talking, though. Ace of Swords. It'll happen, though. Like, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning, but right now there's no communication. Heavy thoughts about each other. Like, heavily thinking about a beginning together. Another beginning. Another beginning, meaning this is someone from the past that you've already had a beginning with and it didn't work. But you've always been in each other's thoughts and in each other's hearts, I'm hearing. The Devil reversed and Queen of Swords. I feel like the feminine here was really unhealthy and nasty with her words. And something like she's not... It's in reverse with the Ace of Swords reverse too. Maybe like she is the reason why the masculine is not interested in talking, because this feminine has said some like really mean things. I feel like there was always an attraction and an interest in a renewal. But I think while two people were together, one person was going through this evolution, and it was like all part of the growth of them or each other, that the separation needed to happen. Because I do feel like where something may have been lust driven before, it's not just that anymore. there's a desire to make things right, a desire to return, a desire for more than just passion. Like, maybe someone thought the only reason you guys were together was because it was for passion, but someone didn't understand here that it wasn't just that. I don't know. I'm also seeing, like, you may have had, like, a fling with them and then didn't hear from them, Gemini, or however it resonates. Okay, Gemini. Someone is, like, I get this feeling of, like, engaging but not accepting, which is so bizarre to me. Four of Swords, right over Four of Cups. A lot of fours here, which is an Aries. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries, Gemini. Maybe you have that in your chart. Libra is here. Temperance is here. Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Wow, all these majors. Things feel, oh man, it is like only a matter of time, Gemini. Things are like moving at just the right speed. People are becoming balanced in just the right way that they need to be. Maybe some people needed to get like legal issues squared away, and I just feel like this is one person who's reached out, and this is the person who's not accepted it, but they've kept engaging in this. So it's made someone really confused as to what the hell is going on. But the truth is, someone needed to get like their shit together. It's like having a new lease on life, being like feeling like a whole new person. Three of Swords reverse. So much of this to me smells like self-healing, working on oneself, giving up on escapism tendencies to make yourself feel better, and like addressing what needs to be addressed. Wow, very interesting, Gemini. If this doesn't resonate, check out the other signs in your chart. Again, Gemini, if you are born the 17th through the 20th, you should check out my Gemini Cancer cusp readings. And I'd love to hear from you in an email, toldaslovetarot@gmail.com, or if you're interested in a personal reading, comment, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, help me grow my little baby channel. Thank you, Gemini. I'll see you next time.